I couldn't do more for these guys. They deserve better. Our fans deserve better. Life's not fair, as we know, but as I told Carter, our faith's going to stay strong because it's God's plan, not ours. But these guys and our whole team gave us everything they had. Unfortunately, we just didn't have quite enough in the tank to finish off today. Thanks to the fans, we wouldn't even be within one run in the last game if it wasn't for them all weekend, and we appreciate that. And this is a special place, like I said earlier this weekend. These young men that are sitting to my left have been with our program and me. Carter for 3 years, Star for 4. Who's up next? Blocked off Planche for 4, Shaq for 4, Jet up for 5, and Danny for 4. And I want these guys to be remembered as champions, of course, because they're champions on the field, but they're champions in life. All the money Carter's raised with the homeless they help for the Children's Hospital, close to $30,000, and what our guys do in the classroom. I know our fans and everybody wants us to win. I can promise you nobody wants to win more than our coaching staff and these guys and what they invest into it year round. It's a year-round job. And it doesn't get easier when I continue to have these press conferences and we haven't gone through the College World Series. But at the end of the day, unless you win the national championships, you're disappointed. So it's hard to win college baseball games, especially in the landscape of college athletics. You can see teams aren't very consistent anymore because of the portal and NIL. But this group's been very consistent. Chip could get you all the stats, but 4 conference championships. How many regions did you win, Danny? 2? Yeah, so hosted 3, so a lot of accolades, but I'm just so proud of them. There's enough time for me to talk about what these guys mean to me, and they'll be lifelong friends to me.
Thank you, Coach. We'll go to questions for the student athletes.
Justin, what do you offensively just kind of run out of gas today? There's been so much energy the last few days. You think that played well?
I don't think we ran out of gas. I think we just didn't do what we needed to do to win. To be honest with you, I think this group has been the offense that can put together whatever it needs to win ball games, and I think we did our best today, but we didn't do quite enough to do it to win the game. So.
Carter, you put one pretty deep there in the 8th. I mean, just you guys talked all week and all year about believing. I mean, I guess maybe just touch on just that belief, late in the game.
It wasn't God's plan. At the end of the day, I just want to take a second and say how blessed I am to be here. Like, have brothers. I never even told Coach Godwin this, but about probably halfway through the season, I stopped looking at him like a coach, and I started looking at him like a Christian mentor. And I've never had a coach like that. And I love him for that, and I love these guys, and I'm just blessed beyond measure to even have the opportunity to be here. And I'm thankful for it all. And one thing that when I go home at night, I can say I left this place better than I found it. And all these guys can say that. All the seniors on this team can say that. Nobody wants it worse than us, but thank you, Jesus.
Any other questions for student athletes?
Danny, a lot of young guys stepped up today, and you were a huge mentor to them and stepped up over the last few days. Can you just talk about your time here as a leader in that bullpen?
Yeah, it was special to see what Costello did there. Obviously, not a lot of innings on the year and appearances and stuff, but put in a big spot. I think he did what we needed him to do, and so on and so forth. And I think one thing that I can say and that we can all say is that we gave it everything we had for as long as we were here. every single one of these guys like brothers, and we just didn't do enough. But I don't know when it's gonna be, but we're gonna go. And when we go, we're all gonna be there watching. But I'm just so proud of everybody on this panel, how much coaches meant to us and meant to me, and the entire coaching staff has been awesome. Just so thankful to be a Pirate.
Justin, you're back there for every single pitch, you know, for weeks. I mean, what can you say to us about some gutsy performances by some pitchers?
I think that some of those younger guys in our pen are gonna do some incredible things in the next few years. The things we had to go through with 3-4 of our best arms going down late in the season, I mean, the bullpen did an incredible job, and I think we have a lot of potential there. And I think with Danny and with some of the older guys' experience, I think that bullpen and the pitching staff's gonna be in good shape.
Carter, but really for all of you guys, you know, obviously we talk about the on-field stuff, but when you think about what you and this group have done for the community off the field, how will you look back on that as part of your time at ECU?
It's a platform from God. And I thought this group utilized it to the best of their ability. I'm proud of each and every single one of these guys. I mean, I think the work we do off the field is far more important than a game we get to play. I've been doing this since T-ball, and so 6,000 people just came to watch me play a baseball game. Like, think about that. That's incredible. And I thank Pirate Nation for that, but it's a game. And I think the impact that we've had on the community and in the classroom that's far lasting than any win or loss we'll ever have. And God's eternal. All that's eternal. This is temporary. And so yeah, it stings right now, but I thought we planted a lot of seeds, and if one person came to know Jesus in my time here at East Carolina, then it was the greatest victory of all.
Joey, someone town here, what is it?
Yeah, it means a lot. All these guys right here, that's the biggest thing I'm gonna miss is being around them every day. I mean, they've been my best friends for 4 years now.
Take one more question for student athlete.
Yeah, I think the same question is going to look like it's not out. I should go ask the question.
Yeah, kind of same thing Joey said. These two guys sitting beside me, in Bill, down there. When we were freshmen in the dorms, we had no idea what we were getting into. No idea that we would have played in 4 regionals, hosted 2 of them, or hosted 3 of them and won 2 of them. But this place is special to me, and there's a reason I'm still sitting here. I don't know what more we could have done. I mean, we just win a couple more pitches here or there. We're playing next weekend, and I had all the confidence in the world that we were going to go into Knoxville and bust that door down, but just wasn't the plan. And sometimes it's hard to see that. But God's got a greater plan for all of us sitting up here, and these will be my best friends for life.
Justin, Cam, Jacob, Joey, Carter, Danny, thank you. I'll let you rejoin your team.
I'm not gonna stand up if y'all want, or anybody, it's up to y'all.
You good? Alright. We'll move on to questions for Coach.
Coach, just offensively the last 5 or so innings, what do you kind of see from your
some reason he didn't do that today. Not good. I mean, our chance was probably with the bases loaded, and you know that weird play that. Yeah, shoot, I didn't even know if the guy caught it or not at shortstop. So it just, you know, it's a weird deal. If we'd have scored a few more there, it's probably a different game. But we just couldn't get enough going. You know, when Carter hit that ball in the 8th. Man, we got a bad gust from God on the wind. It picked up by the time he hit it because he crushed that ball, and I was like, that's what we needed. And it just didn't go far enough. And I don't know. Yeah, y'all saw the strike zone better than I did, so whatever. But man, I've known that guy for a long time back in the SEC, so yeah, go back and watch video and look at it. But I thought there was some questionable calls. So.
Yeah, to lean on a lot of just different arms, young guys too, and Root coming back and throwing, and Di Lorenzo. I mean, I guess, you know, just what you like about this, their ability to kind of give you what they had there then.
Our pitching staff for the past, I mean, really starting when Root and Sheen went down, and you know Jake Hunter went down. I mean, our pitching staff, I mean, Danny, I mean, how much workload that dude took on. But a lot of guys got a lot more opportunities. I mean, Charlie Hodges, which obviously he's done, but D-Lo and Costello had 2 starts in the postseason, won the conference tournament, one today. He's got a chance to be really good. Man, Norby, yeah, he was special, you know, this weekend. And just look, all of our guys, man, look, we haven't been 100% healthy since, like, I don't know, first week of the season probably. I mean, Starr, not 100%. Riley Johnson, I mean, Jesus, what that guy has been through. I mean, last night, his back, he can't even run. Like, every time he steps, he's got like a knife stabbing in his back. And, you know, Logan tells me he had to come out of the game in the 6th inning, and then I tell Clonch he's going to hit for him. And the next thing I know, Riley just walks up to the on-deck circle and says, hey, I'm back. And Kevin Youngs and Logan and Dr. Harmon, everybody's working on the guy nonstop. Of course, Sheen wasn't 100%. Proud Root for coming back on short rest. And I mean, we're not in the game if that guy didn't throw some innings today for sure. So I just thought everybody gave me everything, gave our staff everything they had. We just didn't have enough.
Any other questions for Coach?
Coach, you still got Danny Beal sitting next to you. It's just all the players left. What has DB just meant to you through these last few years?
I don't have any kids. He's like a son. These guys are. I treat them like my own. Hard on them at times when they need it. But then when they need some love, I'm there for them. And lifelong friends. But we wouldn't be where we are today if it wasn't for Danny with the workload he took on the past couple weeks. I can tell you that.
Thank you, Coach. Thank you, Danny.